as our, I mean, we're
So
not.
they're calculating this in a long game.
Yeah.
But don't you think that part of what they're doing is it's combined with this idea that you don't need ID to vote, and then it's also combined with this idea that
I think that's a red herring.
But in some places, they're saying that they want illegal aliens to be able to vote.
Yeah, New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is very strange. It's really odd because you're kind of encouraging people to stay illegal if that's the case. Because one of the plus sides of being involved in a country is you get to vote, right? You get to decide, like, hey, I don't like this guy or I like that guy.
Right.
Like, if you're not really a part of the country, but you've snuck over here, now all of a sudden you are a part of the country. Like, what's the difference if you can vote? Like, what separates it? You don't really pay taxes, so are you being taxed? You're getting sales tax but what? If you're not registered, like if you're not really an American citizen, are you paying taxes?
It doesn't matter. I do not know a single Wall Street guy who gives a fuck about which party is in power. They don't care. Doesn't matter. That does not matter. It's a uniparty, essentially. Right. Look at the military-industrial complex. Republicans and Democrats are all for war. Yay! Let's go buy some more shit. Or make more shit. That's what most of what we're doing with Ukraine is we're giving them our old shit. And Raytheon and Boeing and all these companies are creating new stuff. And it's even funnier than that because, so we say we've given $45 or $100 billion to Ukraine. We're not really. We've given them all of our we have about 7 days of resources left if we really had to fight. We've given all the stuff to Ukraine, the Bradley fighting vehicles, all crap that is really outdated. And the money, the taxpayer money, goes to the military-industrial complex companies, and they're developing new weapons. Europe, they are actually giving Ukraine the money, and Ukraine has to pay us. They have to pay us for the stuff that we're giving them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So Europe is now, they're pissed. They're like, hold on a second. We don't have we have Airbus or whatever. We don't really have a lot of big weapons industry. And so we're giving Ukraine the money that you're then paying the U.S. for to get the old shitty stuff, and they're building new stuff.
Hang on. I don't think you'd say shitty. I think they're sending them some very good equipment.
Okay.
Are they?
Do you know the
I don't know anything
Bradley,
about military
well, you heard the
equipment.
thing about the Bradley fighting vehicle. This was like a week or two ago. We're sending the Bradley fighting vehicle. There's Kelsey Grammer made a movie called what is it? There's something of war. It's basically, it shows the Bradley fighting vehicle. It's on YouTube. It was a training video for the Army, how acquisitions work. Yeah, the Pentagon Wars.
Made a training
Yes. It's a movie. It's a proper movie, and it shows how this thing was acquired and what a piece of shit it always was how it just went through all the paths, all the channels, and it got implemented into the Army started using it, but it was really a huge scam, and it's just one of these things. Joe, we spend $800-900 billion a year on stuff. It's the biggest cost we have as taxpayers.
This tank is not good? Is that what you're saying?
It's not even a tank.
What is it?
It's a fighting vehicle. It's supposed to...
What's the difference between a fighting vehicle?
So it has anti-tank weaponry on the top, and so it's supposed to be able to bust tanks. The problem is if you lob a mortar on top of this thing, then all those anti-tank missiles explode, and even though we may not die from the explosion, the whole... the turn can get welded shut, and just it's a bad scene. I mean, you have to watch this movie. It's well worth the hour and a half. It's really fun, and to this day, I think it's still used as a procurement training video. This is what we don't want, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. I think he produced it too. I think Kelsey Grammer produced it.
Dude, how crazy is even the idea of a tank?
How crazy is war as an idea?
Insane.